It is indeed Wednesday, but we're shaking it up a little bit. It's gonna be an interesting Wednesday as I close Steam. Because, as it said in the title for all of you in chat, I wanted to see what would happen. How long it would take me to beat a one-chapter Paper Mario randomizer seed. Honestly, this was the idea that I had for us back in our birthday stream at the beginning of the week. We didn't get a chance to do that, but I still had the seed. I was like, you know what? I want to go ahead and do that. Then that also gives us a chance to do more of our Tunic randomizer we've been slacking on and some other stuff and whatnot. But it still gives us a chance to get in and do some Pape. However, this one has some shenanigans to it. Let me pull up the seed info, because I've got that somewhere. There it is. Yeah, this one has some interesting stuff to it, because, again, I didn't want it to just be fast, but I also wanted it to be, like, you know, funny. So, of course, you know, we'll have, this is still Season 4 Blitz settings, I believe, with just a few extra little spins on it. So, of course, you know, it's items, keys, overworld coins are shuffled, gear shuffle, Star Spirit shuffle, of course, because I like the Star Spirit powers. Shop Sanity, Rolf and Merlo and Logic, shuffle partners. Badge points. I did actually pick some colors of the characters just for myself, so I did that. So there'll be some colors. I also shuffled the jingles. So there is an audio shuffler. I didn't shuffle all of the game music, but there is a jingle shuffle on right now. Shuffle chapter difficulty. Chip Rippo. Open Star Way, because yes, if we're doing one chapter, there's no way I'm beating Bowser in whatever levels I gain in that. But yeah, one specific required chapter we will go find at the top of Shooting Star Summit. I'm also starting with 15 HP since it is one chapter and there's no telling what the required chapter difficulty is going to be between it and Prologue. So I wanted to boost myself a little bit. I also did turn on item traps. They are moderate item traps. There's going to be some funny haha moments, of course. Probably going to find a number of item traps here and there, depending on how they're shuffled throughout the seed. And then all the other chapters open and closed as they are in Season 4. I didn't touch those. Minimal cutscenes, skip, prologue, include spoiler log. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So again, gonna be kind of a little funny, silly seed. But that was the point of it. Just to see how fast we can do it and how much fun we can have with it. Boop. Oh my gosh, why is Prologue so loaded? Huh. Not only that, the distribution of the seeds don't really give me a hint as to what chapters are going to be. Or what chapter is going to be required, because there's quite a bit in Chapter 1. Chapter 4, Chapter 5, even Chapter 7 and Chapter 2. So, really, y'all's guess is as good as any for what our required chapter is going to be this time around. 5! Big 5, my lord! Alright. Yeah, we're not going to be doing fun, silly stuff like this all the time, but it would be neat if I could come up with some, like, new little silly challenges and stuff. Because, like, as fun as it is to play Randomizer, I know sometimes stuff can get a little old, so. 5 is my favorite. 5 is my favorite number, too. I wouldn't mind 5, but we will see. But yeah, this special one chapter seed with all of its shenanigans and item traps and everything, we're gonna kick this off in 3, 2, 1, let's go! A little early, but that's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, we start with Bombette. Okay. Good partner, good partner. We do love Bombette. She's my favorite. Like, I love all of the partners and what they offer, but Bombette is just... She is precious. She can be powerful, especially if she has cheat moves. And she's just such a little cutie pie. Hammock. Yeah. Usual. Go back and check. Hammer! Okay. We're already getting the hammer right off the bat. So what is this gonna say? Because that gets us access to a lot of things. Oh my gosh, I was telling you guys earlier about all the changes Pidge is making to SMRPG Randomizer with version 9, and oh my gosh, there were things I'm forgetting, but I'm so excited and I don't want to spoil them. I was like, I told Pidge, it's like, come version 9, it's gonna be just like a big slow walk randomizer seat, because it's gonna feel like a field trip showing off all the new changes. And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so, so good. So I hope you guys are hyped for that. Because it's really gonna breathe some new life and hype into, SMRPG. Heck, depending on when we get a chance to do it and when she actually launches it. All Sanity might be that one. And with all the new settings she's got coming in that, whoo, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Nah, we gonna run. But yeah, it's an exciting time for randomizers. Absolutely an exciting time for randomizers. Okay, so this chapter is a little tougher. Bombette, how powerful are you? 4 FP bomb. It's not bad, but it's not great. Especially with like two enemies. Alright, but yeah, we've got guesses. Coconut. We got guesses for chapter 5. Thanks, kid. For chapter 5 being the required chapter. Damage dodge, that's nice. Oh, the scarf. I was gonna say, so far we have not found any of our logic items in here, but there's one, but we still have a few more. I'll go ahead and get Chuck Quizmo. Yeah, I have to say, it's probably not going to be chapter 1, or not chapter 3 or 6, because of how low the value is. Hopefully. The red key? Oh no. Oh no. Well, not oh no, because if we do have to do chapter 7, it means we get to see the, ninjas and the Star Kids. We will see. Oh! Okay, Pulse Stone, Lackluster, Odd Key. Wow. A lot just right there. And the thing is, like, none of this could even be pertinent to our required chapter. So, it's, again, it's kind of up in the air. Alright, that took out a lot of stuff. Oh, we got the hammer. 4 boots! Okay, so we needed the hammer to break the block to get the boots. Sick. Yeah, prologue is loaded back here. I'll take those. Ah, well, there's our first item trap, chat. Was a false happy flower badge. Aha! I already have that. I know it's fake. Nerd. And there's the jingle shuffle. Alright, so... there's still one more thing over here, but I believe it's gonna be on Goombaria's dolly. Dang! Damage dodge is so expensive! But what if it's real? It's not. Nice try, but... Alright, let's see how tough Junior Troopa is. For the funsies and the HP. I know, I know. Alright, go get him. Okay, so not awful. He does hurt. He does hurt. Got Dizzy Dial. What about that noise? Okay, works for me. Oh, whoop. Did not mean to use the Thunder Rage, but I was still accidentally on items. Whoops. Just kind of mashed through all that. We got him, though. We got him, though. Shoutouts to the Dizzy Dial. Easy peasy. The jingle shuffle is hilarious. Alright, well we do not have Goombaria's dolly, so we can't do anything else over here, so we're gonna leave. And we got a number of Chapter 7 items. We got both a boots and a hammer upgrade, which could be pertinent for Chapter 7 or 5. We will see. It's here in the shop. The mailbag and the bubbleberry. Right. Mailbag. Bubbleberry. Not gonna get those yet. I mean, mailbag is a check-in town. But honest to goodness, we don't know what chapters are required yet. Gizmo the homie. Yeah, chat, it's gonna kind of be anybody's guess, depending on what chapter they want us to do and how difficult it is and how quickly we find stuff. It's gonna be anybody's guess if I can beat this in an hour. Because just because it's less chapters doesn't mean it's, you know, faster. Especially depending how the game decides to shuffle stuff. Any other last minute guesses? What is our required chapter? We have 2 guesses for 5. My guesses are chapter 2, 5, and 7. I guess especially looking at the stuff. Any last minute guesses? You got 5 seconds. 4, 5. It is chapter 7! Oh no, that means we need boots. That means we need fully upgraded boots. Oh gosh. Plus we gotta progress all the way through the Shiver region and the Crystal Palace. Oh no. But at the very least, we are well on our way. Especially getting the odd key, we can backdoor into the sewers. Boo! I followed the logic. I know. I know. It was a good guess, though. It was a good guess, though. Again, I would have been right there with you with Chapter 5, but because there's so much overlap with other items, you never know. Alright, he's not going to have any major items, but we're going to see if Merlot has anything else. Coin, shooting star, Bombette power up! Wig. Bombette power up. Item pouch. Okay, that's the badge. And the weight. Ha! Not important. Alright, so he has the weight and an item pouch. The Bombette power up would be nice. Which I can get because I have boots. I'm like, get that junk. Heck yeah. Let me go grab that real quick. The item pouch would be nice, but I'm not coming back for it. Alright, just come out of the front yard. Give me that. And that should be enough for the Bombette power-up, which I absolutely want. This Power Bomb is nice if it's cheap. Mega Bomb is also really nice because it's all enemies. This is also going to change our stat loadout too. Give me that. Woohoo! I'm good. Let's see. Yo! 1 FP Powerbomb! Good find. Absolutely good find. Alright, but we are gearing for Chapter 7. So we are gonna see the Star Kids and the Star Kids and the, Ninjas. I almost said Twink, which, like, you know, it is Twink, but it's not. That's not what all the names of the Star Kids are. Yeah, we need 1 more pair of boots. I do not need I do not need the snowman badge. Because we're going somewhere cold. Oh, Cooper! Well, we did need him, too. We absolutely needed Cooper. Because he and Bombette are required. Basically. Thanks. Sushi. Cooper Shell not important because we're not going to Chapter 1. But it is still logic here in Toad Town. What else did you have, buddy? Oh, coin. Sale on money. Okay, so the mailbag could be important too, but we're gonna do the rest of our checks in here. Stinky orb. Bubblewer says, you stink! I'll come back for the odd house in a minute. Come back for the odd house in a minute. Ooh, okay. We got Life Shroom. Life Shroom, FP badge. FP plus. Had the bean, if Chapter 6 was required. How much is this? 25. I know we're actually going to be able to go see Rip Cheeto this time, but he's not going to be too expensive. So I might come back for that badge. What do you got? Jam and jelly. Wow. Okay. So that actually might be really good for money. Yeah, I did handpick all of these party member palettes. We got Ice Mario, we got Purple Bombette. I could have done red, blue, or OG pink Bombette, but purple is also really cute and it's fun to use the palette shuffle, so. Alright, I am going to sell. What's up, buddy? To sell. Oh, thank goodness, he's not whining about his key. Thank goodness. I'll keep that just because it is an FP heal. I'll take... I want to see how much the FP badge is, because I have a feeling FP is going to be important. It's 5-2! Quick! 5 BP for extra FP. That's rude. Yeah, reap. Ooh, Last Stand? It's cheap, it's pretty good. Alright, we got lots of money. Go, the frying pan. It is a check. Focus me. The bucket! It was important! Alright, so bucket, frying pan. We can go give that to Tasty. Mushroom. Shooting star. Okay. Not awful. Not awful. And again, since we got Bombette, we can just immediately bing bang boom. Bing bang boom into the sewers here. But yeah, we need the last boots upgrade in order to even reach those blocks, so we can't even get into the chapter yet. We did get Lackluster though, too. Excuse me. So we can come down here and do these checks. Let me swap over to Bombette since we're gonna be dealing with a lot of probably ground characters. Mushroom, another heal. Ah! Ouch. Okay, see if Power Bomb touches these guys. Ah, dang. They hurt though, so we're gonna run. Might actually need to eat something. That's all I got. And then eat the herb. Ah! Keep being too late. We're just gonna run. If only I had like a good Quake badge, we would be good. Stone cap. Just in case if I wanted to take shelter and just let Bombette go ham on these guys. Starstone! Unless it's a fake. If it's a fake, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, this is gonna be worth it though. Please do not let that be a fake. I will be sad. Alright, good XP. No. It was real! Oh, the one time they could have messed with me with the Starstone being fake and they didn't. You love to see it. So now we just, again, we need the warehouse key, we need the palace key, and just our last boots upgrade, and it's in there. It's done. Ah, no! Oh, fwick. Pow block, though. Pow block and power bomb. Eat it. Ah! Woo! That could have been so scary. But we got the level up. Let's go FP. Right now I don't have like a ton of incredible badges I'm looking for. But oh man. Right now all I got is Last Stand, so... Badges not being as nice, I'm not as broken up about. Getting good cheap partner moves is really nice. Alright. So there's still quite a few things left here in the sewer somewhere. They could or could not be pertinent. We've mostly cleared out everything we needed in Prologue. I'm not gonna go fight Blooper up there, because Chapter 5 access is not necessary. Ah! You know what? Let's use our items. Let us use our items. I don't think Spiny Surge is gonna do anything. I'll just get rid of this guy. Nice. Good dodge. Good dodge. Alright, we've got this guy. The game being really generous with items has been very helpful this seed. And another level up. I'm gonna take HP this time, because again, we have no idea how difficult Chapter 7 is gonna be. As much time as we've been having to spend in the sewers with all these difficult enemies. Also, let me go ahead and homeward shroom. I'm gonna go grab the mailbag, turn it in, and then I need to turn in the frying pan. Which again, I do think even quest items or quest rewards can be item traps. I'm pretty sure. And so far, we've only seen one, even though it's moderate. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Here's the pan. Hmm. Well, good use items. I won't complain. Okay, we did just get a refill. But if we're gonna go fight Blooper 1... Yeah, if we're gonna go fight Blooper 1... Excuse me. Ah, fake quick change. Rude. Alright, it was another fake. So far, they have not debated us with major items. I'm not gonna complain. And this is why I stayed on Lackluster. Because Bombette sadly can't do anything to Looper. Damn. Oh. I'm bad today. I keep missing all the action commands. I mean, a Blooper 1 in this form is not scary. Alright, what's in here? Sleepy sheep! Alright, just in case. Because I have a feeling we do need to go to the left and fight that Blooper. We're gonna save that. So we could go down, we could go right. We can't get into Chapter 7 yet because we still need the boots. And there's nowhere else we can go or where we can get it, so the sewers are it. Blooper again! Let's see if I can actually hit the commands this time. Thinking about it. Just because we find the boots doesn't mean we're gonna find all of our other required items in Chapter 7. I'm hoping that's the deal, especially since we're coming up on almost 30 minutes, halfway into the chapter. We will see. Oh, just go ahead and open those up. Boots! Let's go! Okay, we do have Chapter 7 access! And just real fast. Real quick-like. Okay, so fighting that Blooper was important. But we still need... Yeah, we need the warehouse key to get out of the... to get out of town, and we need the palace key. Which there is a 7 over there. In Crystal Palace. I'm kind of hoping won't be necessary. We're just gonna peruse around. This shouldn't be. Yeah, there should be a lot of not required items over here. But we're double checking. Because you never know. It's kind of like that one image where it's like you have a guy that's mining and mining and mining, and he stops just short of a payload of all the diamonds. Whereas the one guy that just keeps going because he's determined. That's the choices you make with Rando. You never know what is required. How far is required. But yeah, good stuff though. We'll go ahead and leave. We'll go back through the shortcut. Yeah, 2 items away from go mode. Where will they be? We don't know how tough Chapter 7 is going to be either. Heck, it could be Chapter 7 or Chapter 8 difficulty for all we know. Please no. Please, for goodness sake, no. Oh, and then this over here was a check in sewers. The bounce key! Sick. Okay, so we just need the warehouse key. Awesome. So we'll have pretty much all of Shivertown to find it. Unless Goombaria's Dolly is here and it's back in prologue. Ooh, Power Plus. Power Plus Mega Jump. Okay. Power Plus, Mega Jump. Also 1 red berry. I've got the money for them, so I might as well pick these up. Oh, Lackluster Power Up, sure. And Power Plus. Since these are the only 2 partners we've got right now, it would behoove us to get those. Yeah, we don't have warehouse key yet. We only got a few limited checks. Starhaven opening. Blueberry. Alright, so it's not that. So the last ones are... I can't get the lake because we don't have sushi. So this has to be something. Whether it's Goombaria's Dolly or the warehouse key. No, it's neither. Huh. Huh. We got a letter to Mayor Penguin. Huh? Excuse me. Well, we can't get out of town and do Snowman's Gift. There's the calculator, but again, we don't have sushi. Okay. So, I don't have sushi, so even if we break it, we can't do anything with that. There's nothing else in the shops. Is it gonna be somewhere back in the sewers? Sheesh. Mega Jump's expensive. That stinks. Power Plus is kind of expensive. I'll put Power Plus on for now. Hmm. We've got Cooper, but we don't really need him anywhere. What am I missing? I've already checked all the way over there. So the last of it's gonna be towards the Chapter 3 shortcut. That's where the last accessible checks are. Hmm. Oh, wait. Wait. Since I got the boots, I forgot about the one ultra jump block. Forgot about that one. Completely overlooked it. Hang on. That's always one I forget. Because unless they give me the boots, which I mean they did, so it should have come to mind, but it didn't because it's not that common a check for me. Oh. Hammer. Okay. So we got boots and sewers. We just got the hammer in sewers. And there's one more item down here, which could be the warehouse key. Which logically would be underground over here. No. Not common to have vultures this early for sure. No, it's not. Unless it was in logic. Which is kind of nuts. We'll take it. Hammer time! What's up, minstrel? How are you? Because we did still have the one check over here because we didn't have the hammer for it. Whoops. It's too bad I don't have a Quake badge. Yeah, you know what? Eat it. Just take these guys out. Get our XP. It's fine. You're feeling slap happy and haven't even been up very long. Well, I mean, part of that is happy, so that's good. I'm feeling pretty good myself. Alright, please be the warehouse key or Goombaria's dolly. It's one of those. Because the last bit of progress. Hey! There it is! Okay. We are in immediate go mode! Cool. So now we can just go and full clear Chapter 7 and beat the seed. Goofy happy, yes. Hey, that's fine too! There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with goofy happy. If anything, it lifts any inhibitions you have about wanting to be happy or do little silly things that make you smile, so if anything, it's a good thing. Because I feel like we could do with more of that. Or less inhibitions for just, you know, enjoying things, finding little joy and stuff. Putting on your favorite music and singing or dancing to it. Doing little silly impressions or moves or things for yourself or others. Go time! Hammer time! Sage Rosemarian time! Yes. Yes. And we're already up to Adge time. Flick. I don't even know if I can beat the seed before in 15-20 minutes. Scarborough Fair time. Exactly. But yeah, we don't need anything else because we just have to beat this seed. Right, but I've got to do it the legit way. Yeah. Sadly, this does mean we might go in and take a quick peek at Starborn Valley to see what color the Twinks and the Ninjas are. But, it's not required. So if anything, we might go ahead and run the Edge. Since we were yapping quite a bit. But you shouldn't miss anything. Again, what checks could I need at this point? What checks could I need at this point? Oh. We'll snooze. We'll snooze and we'll see. He's got his gifty. We're good to leave town. We gotta go beat up a kid. Music history professor may or may not have sung that to the class on his own first day of class at school. Aww. How wholesome. Yeah, the yappage. We just add power plus to her name. How tough are you, Chapter 7? Yo, it's the weak one! Let's go! Let's go! We'll take that! Probably should have power bomb, but whatever. Kid does hurt, though. Power bomb for good measure. Nice. We'll go BP this time. Alright, real quick, we'll go see the Star Kids and the Ninjas. Because they are adorable. Yo, Ultra Stone. Or Ultra Mushroom. We gonna fight. Impressive part. Singing an amateur to a class full of opera students? Oh my gosh. How brave. How brave. That's fine. This is fine. What was their impression, Minstrel? Pink. They're blue! Look at them. They were also impressed, I think. That's good. Because again, like, being able to get out of your comfort zone as a performer. An orange! Orange creamsicle pajama ninjas! And blue star kids! Cute. Alright. That was all I wanted. Oh, you're gonna guard that, aren't you? Ah! Whoops. That professor does not seem to have a fear of anything. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. What was back here? Blue key. Oh. Not that we should need it, because again, we're full clear to go all the way through the chapter. Adding orange creamsicle pajama ninjas to my dictionary. Yeah, anytime anything's that kind of like pretty pale orange, I think of it as orange creamsicle. Sadly, you should have been a high school teacher. Teens are brutal. True. No. Sure. Any items or badges they're going to give us at this time is going to be a welcome sight. Maybe except the Koopa Leaf. But yeah, hey, actually having a decent difficulty chapter for one chapter. Because we have not been doing a lot of fights. I'll take it, though. Oh my gosh, look at all these nerds. Eat shooting star! Not having it, especially with Cooper over here. Okay, back to on bet. Nom nom, eat the shooting star. Oh, hey, dirt. Well, here's one of the other things. Also the mint ice clubbers. How cute is that? I love the mint clubbers. Ooh, hang on. Yes. Put something down. Have super soda. Ooh. Trade a bunch of these. Oh. Stone cap. Hopefully I shouldn't have to use the stone cap. We will see. Don't need that. Tasty is such a good emo with the little cat. It's so adorable. Oh. Well, there's the third item trap, which was the fake yellow seed. Okay, not going down for that, because we're trying to save time. Yeah, we're fine. Again, honest to goodness, we don't really need anything else. Yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and run Edge. As we do, 3 minutes every hour. Again, I do apologize. We were just yapping so much. Oh my gosh! Who are all these nerds? I don't know who's going to be a bigger pain. If anything, the heal mage. Anything the heal mage. Take him out. I'm gonna throw a coconut at that bat. Ow. Rude. Eat coconut! Bye! I'll take BP. It would be nice if we could find the spike badge. Possibly, perhaps. Hey, Bombat. Go get him. Yeah, if anything, we're just gonna be doing fights and exploring puzzles. Get better up. Pretty much. Oh, hey. Just all by your lonesome out here. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, we don't have to do any other checks in here. There's nothing else we need in the Crystal Palace. Cooper. Where are we? Aw, just Luigi. Luigi in his regular Luigi clothes. The nutjacks, no problem. Pretty much. Like, this would be a lot of back and forth, mostly just for the checks, if we had to. But since we've got everything and this is a one chapter seed, it's not that big a deal. No. This way. Go this way. And if anything, ads will be over before we even get to Crystal King. Then it's just gonna be a matter of how much of a pain in the buttuckus Crystal King is gonna be. When I first played this game, I didn't realize this room was missing a dividing mirror, so you took an extra minute here? Oh, yeah. Bomb bed for now? It's a shame we actually don't have quick change. I can't really jump on him because we don't have spike shield. So we'll do damage dodge, I suppose. The room kept resetting. I was confused how anyone could solve the puzzle. Oh, because you kept going back and forth. Oh no. That is a puzzle. Alright, the one and only boss in this seed. Crystal King. 30 HP. Ah. It's a shame it's not Ultra Bomb to be able to get those little ice bits. Not bad though. Nothing. I want to try to keep him from healing. Yeah, good theme. Probably one of the best. The, best regular chapter boss themes. Oh, he can heal with them out. Okay. I wasn't sure. Never had to push him this hard. That's fine. I think he has a limited number of heals. Yeah, so we'll just wear him down if necessary. Alright, we got him. Hey, we win! Didn't get the level up though. Darn. So I guess this will answer the question. Yes, you can beat a Paper Mario Chapter 1 seed. One chapter seed in under an hour. At least this one. And aside from possibly Chapter 6 and Chapter 5... I don't know, maybe even Chapter 4. I'm thinking, what would be the longest chapter to do as a one-shot? Because since we were fortunate enough to find everything before we even set foot in the Crystal Palace, we were very lucky. No, short and sweet. I don't know, would you guys be interested in more of these? Dang. First we had key items as the star gift, now we have item traps as the star gift. Fantastic. Again, there were moderate item traps. Yeah, rude. First we've been said we stink, then we get item traps. Yeah, I'll take care of that one, Minstrel. But yeah, would y'all be interested in more of these? Because again, this was gonna be kind of like a little short shtick. Hey! This is gonna be kind of like a little short shtick for the birthday stream. Because I know you guys love randomizers, of course. Huzzah! And then Parade. Because again, I'm always looking to go fast in these randomizers, which, I mean, doing one chapter may or may not be fast, depending on what kind of settings they give us. But, even just, like, trying, like, other little different settings and stuff, especially for Pape. Because, like, I don't really like long randomizers. Unless it's, like, something silly like All Sanity or whatnot. So then that way we can, like, you know, break it up depending how long it actually ends up being. So it'll be fun to occasionally have a bunch of these in one day. Oh. True, true. But yeah, no, I'm pleased with it. Like, again, just get the fun silliness of it with, getting the item traps and stuff. Let's answer the question that's on everybody's mind, though, of course. Where was Goombario? Because as lean as these checks were, it is curious. The Dry Ruins. Dry Ruins is where he was. We got all the I can't talk. Equipment upgrades. Oh, that's sushi. No, that's sushi upgrade. Sushi. Jade Jungle. Okay. So, fittingly, in her chapter. Oh, well, what? Mount Lava in the boss room. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Yeah, I don't know if Chapter 7 would have been the best setting for this. I don't know. I'm thirsty, yeah. Yeah. But again, I would not be opposed to trying more of these in the future. So if you guys want to let me know, if everyone at home wants to let me know that, you know, we could try more of these, which again, being able to like fit in like more bite-sized randomizers and stuff, which doesn't mean we're not gonna ever not do just regular Pape seeds and stuff. And again, which is so much that I want to do with, like, I wanted to do Pape because it was Pape week. I wanted to do a Tunic because we haven't been able to get back to it and everything. Like, there's so much I want to do. And especially with the hype with SMRPG Randomizer version 9 coming out and everything Pidge was showing off, I think you guys are going to get a kick out of it with all the extras that she was showing off last night. Like, she was doing a lot of troubleshooting and fixing of stuff and being able to add in so much that version 8 has been missing and some other stuff on top of it. Oh my gosh. So I'm very excited for that. Someone can make a Paper Mario RPG mega hack sometime. Combine battle and upgrade these systems. What do you mean, Minstrel? Like, combining, like, a lot of the Paper Marios? Or something? Set to chapter 1, but turn off chapter logic to see how lucky you can get? Oh. Has anyone done a Paper Mario Super Mario RPG Archipelago? I don't know. excuse me. I know one of the other things Pidge mentioned last night is that they have, because SMRPG has been possible in Archipelago, but they are working on improving it. Pidge is working closely with some people at the Archipelago community in order to make SMRPG more effective in archipelagos and more fun for that matter. So it is being improved. You step beyond that to like make it the same game. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could get better at making and running archipelagos myself, because goodness knows trying to figure all that out is something. But yeah, just there's so much, so much. But again, I love randomizers. I know you guys love randomizers. They've been a hoot, clearly. Especially with that trap star item. Oh gosh. Imagine Goombario battling Culex. Oh my word. That would be GG right there. Which I did see Culex in a Pidge's stream last night in some interesting concepts, so that's gonna be fun. Because let's just say they're adding in a lot of cutscenes that were cut out before from SMRPG Randomizer version 8, so it's going to make it for a lot more fun shenanigans and cutscenes, so... Yeah, I mean, kind of having it be like OOTMM combo rando would be kind of interesting. That does sound neat. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even have to watch the full 6 hours, but if y'all go to Pidge01's stream, she even said she's going to be streaming more of it this week because she's finally got time to go do it and whatnot. Like, highly recommend y'all go check her out. I won't do a shout out because I'm too shy. Hang on. Yeah, she has said she will be streaming more tonight, but definitely go check her out. There's her Twitch page. She didn't say when. She did not say when, but just y'all, if y'all want to see a sneak peek of what version 9 is going to include, including some overworld stuff, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. It's going to be so cool. Again, first seed we're going to be doing of it, I'm just going to be, you know, walking around like it's a field trip, because there's going to be so much to show off and so many new checks, technically. Oh my gosh. So much. But yeah, I'm so excited for randomizers. I'm really happy that people continue to work on these randomizers, like Paper Mario, like SMRPG, and everything. That's why I never get tired of them. I always love to play them, usually on Wednesdays, of course. But we've got others to get to, so for now, I'll see you guys in the next one.